Here we are once again. We're at gotomath.com. We're looking at calculus and specifically limits, and we're evaluating them analytically. Let's take a look at what we got here. We got the limit as x approaches 6 of 11x squared plus 66x plus 55 over x plus 5. And let's write that up on the board. So we have the limit as x approaches 6, I believe it was, and 11x squared plus 66x plus 55, and it's all over x plus 5. Now, in the previous problems we've worked, when we take this number and we plug it in, we get 0 over 0. And of course, we're not going to get 0 in the denominator, and we're not going to get 0 in the numerator. So we're not getting 0 here. What you'll want to do in this particular case is just, well, that's not 16, right? Just do the direct substitution times 6 plus 55. It's all over 6 plus 5. Okay. Do the direct substitution and get our number out. So be careful. This could be a tricky one if you're not really paying attention to this, because you may go through and spend a bunch of time trying to figure out how to factor this guy, and then cancel out factors and then plug in your 6, which actually is something interesting. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just kind of curious here. We got 11x plus 11, and then we have x plus 5. So that does factor, and then it's over x plus 5. And of course, if we cancel out these guys, and we're letting out, I should have wrote the limit here, but I didn't write it. And we're left with 11x plus 11, right? This is just a little extra work here. We got the limit as x approaches 6 of 11x plus 11. If I were to plug this 6 in now, we get 11 times 6 plus 11. So we get 66 plus 11, which is 77. So if this were actually a negative 5 down here, x approached to negative 5, right, we would end up, this is what we'd end up doing. Now, instead of doing all this arithmetic, it was just really a whole lot easier just to do this and coming up with this number. Let's head over to the web page and see what the answer is, and the answer is 77. So we factored this and then canceled out some stuff, if you think factoring is easy, and then canceled some stuff out, and then did a direct substitution and got our 77. Alright, as you can see here. What am I thinking here? Just thinking something. Can't remember what it was now. Oh, this whole factoring thing. 11 and 5, you know, that was pretty easy. Okay, well, so you could have done it that way, or you could have just plugged it directly in and then reduced the, ended up reducing that fraction down. Alright?